Well, I'm very pleased to offer a very, very warm welcome to our 11/11 Global Shopping Festival live broadcast from London to Stephen Shortt, who is the founder and CEO of Hawkins and Brimble. Stephen, a very, very warm welcome.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Stephen, perhaps you can start by just giving us a quick feel for why you founded Hawkins and Brimble and in what arena does it play in?
Yeah, sure. So I founded Hawkins and Brimble in 2016, mainly because of a personal frustration. I've got very sensitive skin, and there weren't products out there that suited my skin. Lots of men's grooming products on the shelf had harsh chemicals, so we replaced those with natural ingredients. And we're in the premium men's grooming space. But the product does get stocked in quite a few different sectors, so department stores, pharmacies and supermarkets.
What does the range now cover, Stephen?
Just about everything for men, and we talk about head to toe men's grooming. So we've got products originally started with beard products, but now we do skin care, shower products, body care, hair care, which I don't have much use for.
Well, yeah, I sympathise. It wouldn't be much good for me either, in my dreams.
And yeah, we've got more exciting new products launching next year as well.
Well, from a young company established and founded in the United Kingdom, why from United Kingdom, small company, go to massive, big China? What was the attraction?
Saw the opportunity, having flown to Shanghai and Beijing very early on when I started the company. Saw the opportunity for men's grooming products because the market didn't really have that many British products at the time, mainly because of entry to market's quite tricky, but also could see the rise of men's grooming in China along with the rest of the world, and also again people looking for more natural products in China at the time.
Was it not a daunting prospect?
Very daunting.
That's why you did it, clearly.
Very daunting. You know, it's hard to know where to start, but what we did is we partnered with a very well-established e-com player in China, so that really helped us. But certainly on my first trip to China, I didn't really know what I was doing, and even down to the etiquette of how to have a meeting and deal with Chinese buyers.
Now, you participated in 11/11, the Global Shopping Festival, for the first time last year. Can you just tell us a little bit about that experience?
Yes, again, we work very closely with our partner in China to really, it was very early on in our sales life in China, and we gave them ideas and they gave us ideas of the best way of working with 11/11. One of the takeaways was we like to work with barbers, we always have done, and experiential events really powerful for a brand like ours. So they had barber shows in several barber shops across China during the 11/11 period, which really brought it to life because they live streamed from some of those barber shops at the time. So that's certainly one of the really successful parts of our campaign.
What are you doing for this year's 11/11, Stephen?
I can't tell you everything because it's
go on.
Top secret, but certainly we'll be working.
The starting pistol's fired, so there must be a couple of things.
Yeah, true. We're working again with key influence leaders in KOLs, as they call them, in China, also barbers as well, and also we've created special packs just for 11/11. So we've got men's hairspray, which launched recently, which we designed especially for China and for 11/11. So that's going in a really great bundle pack, which we think will be really popular for the festival.
How's the cadence of 11/11, both in terms, we've heard a lot today, and I'm sure we're going to hear a lot throughout our broadcasting this week and next, of the importance of innovation in China, and in particular, launching products over 11/11. Has the cadence of your product development cycle and your supply chain had to alter to fit the timing of 11/11?
Well, we're very I would say lucky, but it was really by design. We manufacture all of our products in the UK because our customers globally, really like the kudos of British brands and British-made product. So in a way, that's created less issues because we haven't had to import ingredients and packaging from far away just to fill it. Obviously shipping has been affected, but again the cost export rather than the import prices have gone up much higher than the export prices. So I wouldn't say we're unaffected, but certainly we're less affected than our competitors.
And in terms of your product innovation cycle, are you innovating in order to hit the 11/11 period more now?
Yes, as I said, certainly the hairspray we've launched was for the 11/11 campaign, and we'll be doing the same next year as well. Again, I can't go into too much detail exactly what, but there'll be quite a bit of China-specific products launched. I think 1 or 2 will be China-only products due to the sheer size of the market and the potential in China.
Now, you've recently sort of course-corrected, refined your overall brand and overall brand positioning. How important is Britishness to the Chinese consumer? Incredibly
important. I can't understate. We can't say and convey the Britishness enough, really. We understand that, again, there's a huge kudos to the British brand. Everything from sort of James Bond to Kingsman to there's all sorts of influences we see, some of which are not so obvious, but certainly it's just so important for us.
Now, you talked a little bit earlier about the product makeup, having the makeup of the product, I suppose, the product makeup, of having sustainable products and products that were not made with chemicals that for people with sensitive skin. How important is sustainability, environment to both the way in which you run your business and also to the product proposition?
Certainly, it's a very fast-moving area that we really have moved very quickly on, in my opinion. We're certainly one of the first men's grooming brands to move into aluminium packaging and certainly into refillables, which is key for us. I think we, my personal feeling is, there's really no excuse not to do something and make change as quickly as possible. Certainly, China are also really interested in sustainability, especially the Gen Z buyer, and our sort of target demographic would be conscious of using products that don't harm the environment.
You talked a little bit about using KOLs, key opinion leaders. How easy or difficult was it to find the right ones for you, and how did you go about doing that?
Again, not something we did directly. We worked through our distributor in China to help us with that. There's some things that, you know, culturally are quite difficult to get a grip with, but the other thing is I see it, you know, the opportunity in terms of population and target buyers. You know, we can run a whole production run just for China alone, so you know, it's really a no-brainer that we would listen to consumer demand and act accordingly.
Now, there might be many people watching this who haven't participated in 11/11 so far. They might have been enthused, encouraged, might be intrigued to see whether it could be right for their brand and their product range. Given your experience last year, the first year in 11/11, this year, I would imagine you've learned a lot of lessons and refined the way in which your campaign is rolling out. But what advice to people would you give from your experience from the last couple of years, Stephen?
Certainly plan ahead, way ahead, in terms of having product ready, because volume can be pretty big. So also just be aware of cash flow demand. You know, if you've got to manufacture a lot of product, you're going to have to pay for it long before the product hits China. But you're talking 4 to 5 months probably. You need to be thinking about shipping just to get it to China, and then there's quite a time to clear customs and other processes at that end. And then obviously, again, I don't know if this is the same for everybody, but certainly a product will get shipped into the Timor warehouse, which also takes time. So just plan way ahead and start working on those marketing ideas again way ahead. So you've really got your ducks in a row, ready for launch.
Well, Stephen, thank you very much indeed for being with us. I think, it shows that being a new brand, maybe a niche brand, is no barrier to participating in a festival that is so large, and it's possible for new brands and new companies to make an impact on the Chinese market. Stephen Shortt, the founder and the CEO of Hawkins and Brimble, thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you much success, both tactical and strategic, for this year's 11/11. Thank you.
Thank you very much.